Most business users have a couple of minutes a day to think about data. The challenge for BI teams is to capture the attention of these users with the most critical changes that are happening and make sure they can consume and act on them immediately. How do we leverage the work that has gone into our BI strategies to date and ensure that users are looking at the right data at the right time? One approach with Metric Insights is through focusing users on the concept of metrics. Here we'll look at what a metric is, tiles and consuming metric information, and using metrics as a jumpstart for further analysis. All businesses are measured with metrics or key performance indicators. These metrics are continually changing over time, and all dashboards contain these metrics, often dimensioned by many different aspects of the organization. Users can quickly get lost while analyzing dashboards, trying to understand how these metrics are changing and which areas of the organization are having issues. Metric Insights enables you to surface these high-level indicators in a more consumable way for your users. Metrics can be sourced from any data source: databases, big data stores, operational systems, SaaS applications, and even your existing BI tools. Metrics have a time definition. For example, daily, hourly, or even every minute. An update frequency, how often the data will be refreshed, and where appropriate, dimensionality, the different ways in which we want to slice the data. By snapshotting values over time, Metric Insights is able to capture a history of the metric to create a time series for each dimension value and analyze how these values are changing over time by computing things such as the moving average, the highs, lows, and standard deviations, and use this to provide users with more meaningful information. Surfacing these metrics to users via tiles in their portal gives them a quick snapshot of what's changing in the metrics that affect them. Security and permissions ensure that users only see the slice of the metric that is relevant to them, and they can see the current value of the metric, how it's changed from the previous period, and if any alerts have triggered or comments have been added. Consolidating metrics from multiple dashboards and even multiple systems into a single view gives users an at-a-glance view into their business. Adding these tiles to their favorites ensures that they are also receiving these metrics in their inbox via Favorites Digest every day, showing metrics that are changing the most or triggering anomalies. And the Metric Insights mobile app ensures that metrics can be assessed quickly and easily on the go. When issues are discovered in the metrics, such as an unusually low sales value in Canada, these are highlighted on the metric viewer. All these issues are memorialized with the data for every dimensional value. When users see these anomalies, they can use them as a starting point for any further analysis that is required to understand the issue. By simply clicking on a data point, you can drill back into the underlying dashboard that the metric came from, pre-filtered to the slice of data that triggered the anomaly. This provides users with a jump start to any analysis that needs to occur and means that they don't have to spend time hunting around to identify these problems in the first place. Metrics are the high-level indicators into what's happening in the business and gives users a much quicker and easier way of consuming data. Suddenly, users go from having to navigate and search through multiple dashboards and multiple filters to identify problems to being guided to the critical issues that require analysis or action.